before you tonight because I had to go to hell. Go to hell. I want you to hear this. I had to go to hell. I had to go through a divorce. I had to go through an murder, suicide. I had to lose my house, and find myself in the streets. I want you to hear this. And when I was in the streets, I told God, then whatever you want to do, I want you to hear this. It wasn't when I was licensed to preacher. It wasn't when things were going well. It wasn't then. Then I went to church. I was even preaching, but I still wasn't telling God that I'll do whatever He says. God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say. God, whatever you say, I'll do it.
I said he's still on his knees, and when he prayed, it's what he say, y'all. You know,
whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say,
like it's always the young G. Peaches and cream, right? Show you how it started out. And when he went to court, I was there. Got divorced, I was there. Got evicted, put Aisha on the porch. Lived on the south side, I was there. Put outside, I was there. Got embarrassed, lost his pride and his marriage. And when his king got crowned, I was there. Knocked down, I was there. Got backstabbed, but wouldn't come around. I was there. On the first, I was there. And on the fourth, I was there. Had nothing, got some. Hey, of course, I'm still here, man. But watching my pops, I know my roles defined. So I'ma do whatever he say to get my soul in line. He come from the bottom, he come from the gutters to cover me and my brother once he divorced from my mother. Sheesh, and that boy headed long as a beast. God said it's pimpin', now he headed platinum in the streets. He come from nothing to 22s on the May, but he's still on his knees, and when he prayed, it's what he say, y'all.
Whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say,
talk to me, Lord.
Whatever you say,
hey, I said he's still on his knees, and when he prayed, it's what he say, y'all.
Whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say,
sure.
Whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you wanna do with me. I am who I am because I've been to hell and I'm living to tell about it. And even as a preacher, I'm not ashamed to sit up here and tell you I've been through a divorce, because I wouldn't have known Jesus if I had not come through that. And whatever God has to take you through and whatever He has to deal with you to get a hold of you, God will do it. And then don't you sup and be all quiet because you're afraid religious folk gonna have a problem with you. If I didn't have a problem, I wouldn't have known that God is the one that solves them. I had to have some stuff and go through some stuff. I'm not qualified to preach to you until I've been in a pit and in a hole and in a jail and underneath and that. I got to whatever you say, I'll do it. Words on a page. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. God, whatever you want to do with me. God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. Whatever you say, God, whatever you say, I'll do it. God, whatever you want to do with me. God is more than words on a page. Right now, church, we're standing at the gateway of a new day that's already sprung. And everything we were doing, even as church, got to be radically changed, or we are dead. And this whole thing that we had this morning was a mockery before God, because nobody's weeping about nobody, and all we did was come in for our club meeting and do the familiar things that sanctified folk do. What is our mission? Please look at me. Our mission is not to come in this building for a couple of hours. Our mission is not to listen to Bishop Long and listen to a choir. Our mission is not to get a little dance and a little oil. It's not to go to the breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough.